I had to reschedule it, I'll reschedule Atlanta Knicks, number 1. That game starts at 6 a.m. Eastern time, right? No, I was just saying Eastern time. Like, no one's up. Like,
3 a.m. Pacific?
Nobody wants to see that matchup no more. That was a great matchup last year in the playoffs. I do not care for a 9-13 seed team playing. You can start that game at 9 a.m. Trust me, no one's going to complain about it. All right? The West Coast don't get to watch it. East Coast, not even up yet.
Okay.
That's a great start. And then around 6:30, like a little 30 minutes after that, just go on and throw that Dallas game on. Nobody cares about them 2 teams. There's 4 teams nobody's checking for. Nobody cares for. Who gives them the best matchup? You know, that could have been Miami always played them well. You can throw in a Philly. You can throw in Chicago, but, you know, having a team that's playing like dog trash right now, you know, with Boston, it just doesn't make for great TV. You know, and that's the problem with prejudging what you think is going to happen. Like, that should be the Christmas that from the 23rd to the 27th, that should be like a blank area where you can adjust to see what teams can play on those certain days. And then in the middle of, or the beginning of December, you can plug and play those games. I know it's unrealistic.
I mean, football does it.
But you can plug and play those teams in, so you give them like this 5-day window of changing, you know, teams around, because there's games that would be more exciting. Fans will love it more because of the excitement, like having the Ball brothers both play. Both teams are fast. Both of them playing on Christmas. That would be great TV.
I'm watching that.
You know. So it's like there's real games that could be actually played.
So when we look at that Christmas slate, obviously those 10 teams, what teams do you feel like, if you could do that and flex teams in and out, are they getting the most disrespected right now by not being able to get a Christmas game this year?
Chicago should be on Christmas. Chicago should have a team. I mean, that's what I'm saying.
You got to give Caruso a Christmas game.
Doesn't mean you got a team that's 13 and a team that's 9, team that's 10, and Chicago is the top East team. You know, Chicago versus somebody fast, either Chicago against Charlotte, just for a fast, fun game. To start it off with. Chicago versus Washington. Chicago versus Grizzlies. You got teams that, like, it's going to make for great TV. Like, you playing, Charlotte and Chicago, that score might be 120 to 135. That's a great way to start Christmas, watching 255, but now we're going to watch a game that the score, Knicks versus Atlanta. Knicks, I don't even know if they know if you win by scoring buckets. Like, I think they still go off of the 1980s, like, defense wins championships mentality. I don't think they think, like, scoring buckets actually matter. So I'm pretty sure that score is going to be like 93 to 80, 93, 98. I don't want to watch that boring ass shit on Christmas.